And you're getting younger every day. What's
You haven't changed a bit.
You sure?
Yeah, the first time we met was about 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 12.
It's more than
13 years ago, and you still look the same.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm not lying.
I've
got some grey and all of that.
But features need be same.
Wow.
I'm amazed.
And I'll keep staying that way.
I'm amazed.
Inshallah.
You've been taking good care of yourself. Keep it up.
You think so? Oh.
Trust
so I'm
me.
with the power.
You deserve it.
Vicky, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
What have you been up to?
I've been up to a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, I see a lot about you talking about different things. You have a business you're doing, and then you are also talking about domestic abuse. These are things that you're doing. How is all that coming together? Especially the domestic abuse version. I'm very interested in that.
It hasn't been easy, especially in this part of the world, because you get a lot of people who are very guilty of what you're talking about, and they're not so pleased with you talking about it. So it hasn't been very easy, but the motivation is just everything that, the motivation that comes from inside is everything that's keeping me going now.
How did you generate that motivation? Was it out of experience?
Experience, God, and the few comments I get on a daily.
He was beating you up?
Yes.
Did he beat you up?
Yes. Yes.
He was?
Yes.
How was that? Were you making him angry?
I don't know. The story there is plenty, but it's a long story. It's a very long story, but whatever it is, I don't think anything is enough reason for anybody to raise their hands on anybody.
I am told that there are girls you see, when you give them a few cakes, then they become more romantic. have you heard about that?
I get that too. People inbox me and they go like, when he stops beating you, means he has stopped loving you. If he's making love to you and he doesn't hate you, means he doesn't love you, really.
Some girls ask for that.
Well, that one, there's difference.
But you've encountered such people?
Yes, I have. But if he hits you out of anger, it's different. I've had women who actually inbox me and go like, so you want my husband to stop beating me, and then what happens? The next man is going to beat me anyway, so where am I what happens if I leave him? You know, it's a wrong impression. It's a wrong notion that we have in our minds, because my grandmother didn't tell me my grandfather ever hit him, and they lived together till
they died. Or
you hear me?
For a long
so don't
time.
tell me every man hits every woman they
that's not true
date
anyway.
or they marry.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that.
Yeah.
So if your husband is hitting you, move. You're definitely gonna get. There are so many men out there who don't hit women. Don't let one person make you think every man hits a woman. It's not
how successful
acceptable.
has this been?
It has been okay so far. Not too successful, not as I expected. But we're still getting there. I'm hoping for the best.
I'm told you love dating stars. How true is that? Most of your dates have been celebrities.
Really? Truth is that I dated most of them before they became whoever they became.
Oh, you have the nose for potential stars. Or if you go there, no, they change the person's life with them.
Funny enough, I don't even date actors.
Wow.
I don't date actors.
But if the way you're beautiful, if you don't date actors, who else will come in then? Do you think other people have the confidence to be with you if they are not celebrities?
Of course, they are very confident Ghanaians. It's just most Ghanaians are very laid back and everything, but they are still very confident ones who are not on TV. You'll be surprised. I've come across so many of them.
God.
So many, even more confident than the ones on TV.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they appear confident.
Yes.
Wow.
They don't just appear confident, they're very confident.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's good to know. So now how's family life like? You have kids?
Yes, 2.
2 of them. How old are they?
13 and 1.5.
Shall we see much? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's
and they're all with you?
No, the first one is in school.
Okay.
The last one is with me.
Is with you. And you're still seeing the dad?
No.
The last one. Why?
We're done. It wasn't
after making a baby.
We aren't supposed to be together, so we're not
You
together.
decided to just have a baby and then move on.
Maybe that's God's plan.
It wasn't your decision that after the baby.
I think it was God's decision.
You think so?
Yeah. Whatever happens is God's plan. That's what I believe.
You believe in God?
Yeah, very much.
Krife?
No, Krife, not the church type, but I'm very religious.
Sure?
Yes.
People don't see this about you.
I know, they don't need to see it. It's between my God and I. It's not for them.
Yeah, but how would they see that if you endorse lesbianism?
I don't endorse lesbianism. I don't have anything against anyone else's choice.
Like homosexuality?
Mickey, I'm Christian. If you're Muslim and I don't have a problem with you being Muslim, it doesn't mean that I'm a Muslim or I want to become a Muslim. I just don't have anything against what you believe or what you want.
It's not because you would probably enjoy it or be a lesbian. If a lesbian proposed to you.
Well, on the spot, I don't know, but I don't think
as your okay. It's as confident as the one you desire.
I don't think women were not meant for women. We're not made for women.
So you are not endorsing it then? You think
I'm
that
not
is not
endorsing,
proper?
but I don't have a problem with people who practice.
Okay, that's what you said.
Yes, I don't have a problem with people who practice lesbianism.
You said that it's not something you endorse, but you don't have a problem.
Yes, I don't
with
have
people
anything
who do
against
that.
people who do it. It's their choice.
You see, say tabloids now. I'm going to say you don't communicate.
Exactly what the guy who interviewed me, the host, said. This morning I was talking to him and he was like, "They misunderstand you every time. Why?" That was what he said.
Why do you think it's like that?
I don't know. I don't know. And if you're asking because of the domestic abuse thing that some people came out to deny and everything, I think some bloggers used my accident pictures for, instead of my domestic abuse pictures, to tell my domestic abuse stories.
That someone abused you.
So yes, so my story, I came across as a liar.
Are you a liar?
I'm not a liar.
Do you lie?
I'm human.
I'm human.
I'm human. I must have told a lie or two. But I don't deliberately lie. I don't go about lying about everything.
Wow. So I can't think far about this. You know, it's like so what's happening to your career now?
It's the acting.
Yeah.
Generally, the industry is slow, but we're still filming.
You filmed a couple of films recently?
Yeah.
Which are those?
Last 2 weeks we filmed. This year I filmed about 5 movies. Yes.
Yeah.
This year.
Wow. Wow.
So we still film, but most of them are sold. The rights are sold outside Ghana, and we don't even get to see them. It's not every film that gets to be premiered in our cinemas. Okay. So most of them are.
What do you make of the brouhaha on TV and demonstrations about foreign content and all of that? What do you make of all of that? Actors are going on demonstrations. People are criticizing a lot of foreign telenovelas on our television stations. What do you make of all of that?
I agree. Absolutely. I agree like 100% in support of their action, because it's getting too much. It's getting too much. Gone are the days that Mickey, your taxi driver shows, our Can drama showcase in Ever and all those things. We had great content, education, and everything was intact on our TVs. And what we see lately, kissing, kissing and love making, broad daylight, they're airing stuff like that.
It's affecting our
which
culture,
is morally wrong for our kids. You know, sometimes I had to switch channels when my child is watching. He loves TV. My 1 and 2 month old son, he's always glued to TV.
Public sex and sex videos.
They think it's part of the story. So why not show them? And it's wrong. It's wrong. And besides, there's so much talent in Ghana that we need to make use of them.
It's important. I remember when we started this show, I think, and when we did an episode, I saw a comment on social media, someone asking that they take the show off and put some telenovela they had before there. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, someone commented like that. A Ghanaian.
Wow.
Yes. Change the way they Hey, it was serious, but
it's amazing.
Yeah, I hope we will be able to do something about it.
I'm hoping that it was done in Kumasi, right?
Yeah.
So what are we doing in Accra? we should do it already.
We should add it to the domestic abuse campaigin.
My line of campaign is different.
I planned a demonstration.
Yes, you should. I'll join.
37. And oh, it's true. Boxer shorts.
Let's do it, Mickey. Let's do it. It's worth it. It's worth it. No, I won't. I'll wear t-shirt, long t-shirt.
Long t-shirt. Okay. All right. So that I want proper attraction, for the government to see that we are serious. So, Vicky, how's the future looking like?
And the future is looking very bright. Regardless, God is still faithful. God is still alive. Everything is fine.
Yeah. So you intend tying the knot anytime soon?
Do you know, I haven't even thought about it. Now my focus is on me, my career, my children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But applications are welcome.
Applications? We'll talk about that.
What's happening to your friend Delay? Have you settled your scores?
We haven't spoken since the interview, actually.
Why?
No reason. We just don't.
You are connected to Delay, Efia Schwarzenegger, and all of your friends. I thought. Are you breaking up away because of that interview?
No.
But the interview was supposed to ask you questions, and you answered them. So what was your problem?
Well, that's no problem.
You thought that she wasn't fair with you in questioning?
To an extent, she wasn't.
Wow. I hope I've been
fair. Because we agreed on the questions to ask on the set before we go on.
You have done that, but you didn't agree with me. You should have.
You are different. I know you wouldn't go there.
Right. And she did different things.
Yes.
So why didn't you ask her to stop broadcasting the program? Because your image on it, you could have done that anyway.
No, it was already on air before.
You saw?
Yes.
Wow. Vicky, it's been wonderful talking to you.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm here.
I have to ask you about the Medina bomb. Did you hear about that? Do you live around there?
I saw. Yes. No, I live around the West Legon.
Until they were on filling stations,
they're still close to houses. I hear if they're too close to houses or a place of business, it's not very safe. What
do you make of that? Our policymakers?
I think that we have to grow as a people. We have to stop all this. See anafe. Yako posi wo hona ye try pictures ni video. Na ministers ne sebi omanpenyin mo akoho, then what? It happens again and they go, and it happens and they go, and people are still losing their lives. We need to do the grass work and fix all these things. I mean, it's sad. We're in a state of mourning, though. We've lost a lot of things. We lost going to the World Cup and all of that. I hear it's because of one of the songs that's going about, like one of the rating songs lately.
Which one?
That's a joke actually on social media.
We lost qualifying. Qualify because of the song.
Yes.
One corner song.
Yes, that's what I heard.
You know about the one corner song? Have you tried dancing it?
I can't dance it. I can't dance it to save my life.
Mitchell.
Okay.
Sorry, Nabutu.
Oh, no way.
Why?
No way.
Oh, Vicky, you said you wanted to learn how to dance one corner. Make sure this year.
I'm asking you, no.
Oh, what about me chose this year?
No.
And also, best. Vicky, it's been lovely having you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I hope to see you again soon on the same show.
Yeah, I'll come.
Yeah, we'll talk some more domestic abuse. And,
sure.
And then we'll review probably the applications that had been tendered in since we're
going to the Volta region from 20th to 30th of October this month. So anyone around the Volta region should meet us. Keta district.
And I wish you a happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much. Where's my gift?
Oh, don't worry, you pump out me baby. That's it. gift in there, a boom so on, gift in there.
You haven't stopped.
There'll be gift in there, Mati. The baby film we're feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, folks, that was our beautiful Ghanaian acting goddess, Vicky Zugah. It was wonderful. We're going for another commercial break. The Minister for Fun and Entertainment will be right back. Someone said you're Minister for Fun and Entertainment.
I heard that.
No, it is true. Yeah, the moment time I'm coming from independence, and then she said to her, but now it be unqualified. So I qualified some few years ago, and I'll be right back.